12 teams will qualify for the Big Ten softball tournament. 10 of those spots have been clinched. The remaining 4 teams fighting for those last 2 spots, and 2 of the remaining 4 teams yet to clinch Big Ten Conference contention. Meet here at Eichelberger Field today. The
applications go their way in another game here tonight. They're on their way to the Big Ten tournament. There's a line shot over right field.
1-1 lined into left, and a leadoff hit to start the game for the Hawkeyes. Baines at first base puts a run.
And anything that's close with 2 strikes here.
Grounder up the middle. McQueen tries to go to 2. A nice job cutting it off there by Debovic. It's 2. Bunt in the air, and able to make the catch there was Malott coming in from first. Both runners stay put. So now runners on first and second with 1 out, bringing up the cleanup hitter. Now down to our catcher, Berkmeyer. Another 1-2. Similar location gets the swing and miss for the second out of the inning.
Big strike.
Player batting 5th for the Hawkeyes, another lefty. First pitch lined into right field, but right in the glove of Kelly Riono. First 2 batters reach base. Full count, grounder to third. Snagging in is Jackson. The throw to first that brought Diaz a bit off the bag, and it leads to Riono being safe to lead off the game. Bunt laid down, barehanded by the third baseman Jackson. The throw over to first gets the out there. Riono advances to second base, so there for a potential RBI single if a ball can go in play. 2-hopper to second, tough play there for Young. Throws to first, but well safe is Berkmeyer. Riono advances to 3-2, goes inside, misses, and Reineck draws the walk. The base is now full as the Illini bring up 5-hitter Addison, 15-6, when they're the first team to score. Lifted to short, and what a play by Bennett there, making the catch and then the tag for the unassisted double play to end the inning.
That's huge for the Hawkeyes.
Riley Klosterman leading things off in the second for the Hawkeyes. First pitch, hard hit up the middle into center. And a leadoff single for Klosterman. 3-2 from McQueen in the air right field. Riono under it just past the foul line, making the grab for out number 1.
Yeah, if you're Bowman there, 6 with 2 outs. Michigan State still holding a 1-0 lead.
2-2 into center, into the glove of Stevie Mead. Fakes the throw back to first as Klosterman a head first slide after the catch. 2 outs. Queen 1-2 goes outside again. Ball in the dirt. Klosterman advances to second base. (3-2) in the air right field. A couple steps back for Riono. Makes the catch for out number 3. McQueen opening up the game. A scoreless first and then a scoreless second. Ward. Adams pitch, ground ball to short, tough play, able to keep it in the infield, but Bennett can't make a throw. Pitch from Adams, lifted into center, going back Baines, right in front of the warning track, making the catch for out number 1. In. Fastball that grazes Malott or Debovic, so the hit by pitch makes it 2 runners on base for one of 3 seniors in the lineup. Ground ball back to the circle. The throw to third gets the out there. Jackson will hold off on a throw to prevent an error. So same situation with the runners first and second base. Ground ball to short. The throw to first in time for out number 3.
Yeah, not a good way to end that inning for the Illini.
3-2 popped up. Second base side. Debovic there to make the catch for out number 1. Two-two pitch, hard line drive into right field. It's off the wall. Riono there to scoop it up, and it's a standing double for Jenna Young.
One, considering her pitch count.
Line drive into right center, but into the glove of Kelly Riono. Tagging up at second and advancing to third is Jenna Young. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from McQueen, low and away. And Diaz draws the 2-out walk. Runners on the corners now for the Hawkeyes. So the count 2 balls, no strikes to Barry. Pitch lifted into left. Starks under it, makes the catch near the foul line for out number 3 in the bottom of the first. Pitch inside, it hits Meade. So the leadoff runner on first after a hit by pitch for the Illini. The innings with this start today. Line drive the opposite way. Couple hops into right field. That'll advance Meade to third base. Berkmeyer makes it runners on the corners for the Illini with this. 1-2 from Adams. Chopper to the circle, the throw home, the tag applied in time to keep Illinois off the board. The score still 0-0.
Yeah, looks like really good play there from Adams.
At first, Berkmeyer running at second. Here's the 1-1 to Carroll. One hopper to third, making the play, stepping on the bag for 1 out, and then the throw to first for the double play.
Really good play there by Jackson to make that throw, to recognize the force at third.
Hitters to the plate in 3 innings. Now the 15th here for Iowa. Klosterman leading off the 4th, swing and a miss for strike 3. And McQueen, a good start to the leadoff singles in the top of the first and the top of the second for the Hawkeyes. First pitch to Bowman, lined into left field, good contact. But over there, the left fielder Starks to make the play for out number 2.
Is with this next pitch, and we'll see if Pogue chases it or not.
Full count to Pogue, lined into left field. Going back a little bit, Starks. 2 catches in a row out. Jalen Adams still in the circle for the Hawkeyes, scoreless through 3. First pitch to Ward, a 1-hopper to short. Bennett can't make the play, so the leadoff runner aboard for the Illini.
Yeah, they came screaming off of Ward's.
Adams, the windup, 1-1. Laying the bunt down, Malat. Trying to make the play. The pitcher, Adams, doesn't make the throw. Would have been a tough play at either base after reaching on an error to lead off the inning at second. Now Malat at first. Pitch to Debovic into left field. Rainbow drops into the glove of Bowman for out number 1. Starks showing bunt before the pitch. Pulls back instead of slap hit to short. Scooping it up, Bennett makes the throw to first for out number 1. Both runners advance. So from getting out of another tough jam. 0-2 pitch to Riono, lifted into right field. Couple steps forward out there is Klosterman. And Illinois making some more noise on the base pass.
McQueen has the 0-2 count.
1-2, line the opposite way. Riono over the shoulder to make the grab. Not an easy play out there, trailing toward the line. Field. And now Baines up here, full count with 1 out. Pitch from McQueen, outside, ball 4. And with 1 out, Iowa has a runner on to get out of some tough base pass situations. 1-2, lifted into left field, a couple steps to the left and making the catch. Serena Starks for out number 2. McQueen, 1-2. In the air, center, it's gonna reach the wall. Baines rounding third, heading home. The throw from short, not in time. And Baines a head first slide into home. Iowa breaks the tie. It's 1-0 Hawkeyes.
Yeah, and that's huge for them getting that first run, given Illinois'
pitches, but then with 2 outs, able to keep the inning going, and it pays off here. 1-2, high line drive into right field. Riono's there to make the grab for out number 3, but Iowa It was 0-0 heading into the inning. They strike first. The RBI double. Jalen Adams still in the circle. First pitch, a hard grounder to short, but scooping it up easily, making the throw over to first. Bennett for out number 1.
Yeah, maybe not the best idea to chase very much a hitter's count. We'll see what Adams comes in with. And
5-pitch walk for Berkmeyer, so with 1 out, Illinois has a runner on.
Team's down a run, so we'll see if she contemplates stealing.
Reineck lifted up and over the head of the shortstop, Bennett. Illinois now with 2 runners on. Carroll, the only freshman in the lineup, 3 underclassmen total for the Illini. Hit the opposite way, it makes its way into right field. Howard gonna stay put at third base. Cutting off the throw home was Diaz, who is now X-packed with Illini. The 1-2 pitch, ground ball gets through. Howard scores for the Illini, and we're tied at 1. Bases still loaded, still 1 out. Slow grounder, and the throw home gets the force. A nice play there by Jackson. Quick decision making, loaded now with 2 outs. 1-1 from Adams. Grounder to third, tough play for Jackson, makes the tag on Megan Ward to end the inning.
And Tori McQueen specifically, she's responded pretty well since giving up that first run.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Third strikeout. Klosterman a single and a strikeout, 1 for 2 today. First pitch lifted into left field, going to her right is Serena Starks making the catch. Strike away from a 1-2-3 inning. Hard contact into center field, and unable to make the play is Mead. It's off the wall. The throw to second gets away from Debovic, and it gets away past third base. Heading into third is Bowman. A heads-up play along the base paths as Illinois a bit out of sorts, trying to back up that. Pogue the catcher up to bat. 0-1 pitch hit the opposite way into right field. Riono there to make the catch for out number 3.
Game, but the pitching from both sides thus far has just been lights out.
Starks a little bit of head start, slap it to third. And making the throw over Jackson to get out number 1. Time against Adams. First pitch popped up. Heading in, the first baseman Diaz reaching forward a little bit, making the grab for out number 2. And again, Adams, the 2-2. Line drive into left field, going back and unable to make the catch. Bowman reaches the wall on a standing double with 2 outs for Stevie Mead to keep the bottom of the 6th going. Critical at-bat of the day for her. Breaking pitch popped up, first base foul territory, running over to make the grab, Diaz. For out number 3. Tied up 1-1 through 6th. Count even up 2-2. Here's the pitch from McQueen. Fastball called strike 3 to the bewilderment of Jackson. Scored the only Iowa run off that RBI double from Tori Bennett. 1-1 lifted deep in the air to right center field. Riono there at the warning track just ahead of the wall to make the grab for out number 2. McQueen, 3-2. Grounder to second. Into the glove of Debovic, makes the throw for out number 3. So a 1-2-3, top of the 7th for Tori McQueen. Just the 1 run given up through 7 with Carroll on deck and then Megan Ward. 1-0, soft grounder to short. The throw over to first by Bennett gets out number 1. Bennett been active at shortstop today. Made, you can't mention enough that great play to end the bottom. Adams, another 2-2. Hit to second base. Nice play there by Young and making the throw to first to get out number 2.
Yeah, really good play by Young over at second. to corral it from her knees.
On an error in the fourth. 1-0 from Adams. Lifted to shallow left field. Calling off Bowman and making the catch is Tori Bennett for out number 3. So McQueen with a with a 1-2-3 top of the 7th 5, leading off with Tori Bennett. First pitch lifted in the air to left field, going back and making the grab at the warning track is Serena Starks. And yet another ball hit deep to the outfield that has at first today. She's up for the 4th time, looking for her first hit of the day. Reached base on a walk in the 3rd. Hit up the middle. Ward there at short can't make the play. It goes into center field. And a 1-out single for Diaz. Diaz, the runner at first after the single. Another 2-2 into right field. Riono over there making the underhand grab. The throw back to the infield will hold Diaz at first. Another.
She's been really tested by these Iowa hitters.
Called strike 3, and that'll end the inning. 2-1, grounder to short. Not a whole lot of time to make the play, but a good reaction there on one knee from Bennett to make the throw and get out number 1. Now base is empty. 1-1 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Liner into the glove of Jackson. We just mentioned how that defense has been solid to the right of Adams. And extras. First pitch, a grounder to 3rd, diving play. Gonna be a tough throw. One hopper into the glove of Diaz, but able to beat out the throw by the wall. 2-1 from Adams. Breaking pitch, Starks advancing to second base. A bit of a late throw behind the plate for Pogue. So now runner in scoring position. Riono, we've seen a lot of first pitch outs. Continuing to fight with a full count. Another pitch from Adams. Lifted towards short, going back and making the play, Tori Bennett. And that left side of the Iowa infield is made. McQueen, a 3-2. Deep in the air to center field, going back, Mead at the warning track making the catch. And another near home run for the Hawkeyes, going for Iowa. Full count, hard liner to get through the left side of the infield. Pogue reaches base with 1 out, putting a runner aboard. As Iowa gets down to the 9 spot in the lineup, Avery Jackson for the single. The count 0-1 to Jackson. Another bunt, sliding in and making the grab. Running all the way in from first, Sydney Malott. What a nice diving play head first.
Getting into the 9th inning here.
Back to the top of the order, Baines. Hard grounder to 3rd. Scooped up by Carroll. The throw over to first for out number 3. A great defensive play at first base. Double her last time up. Here's the 0-1 from Adams. Hard grounder back to the circle. Adams able to snag it, makes the throw over to first for out number 1. Back ready, count 3-2. Mead the ground out to Adams to lead off. Called strike 3. Adams gets the 2nd out of the inning, keeps the bases clear. For a fairly short baseball game, but long for softball. Another 1-2 popped up just in front of the grass. They're out at short making the catch. Tori Bennett for out number 3, a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 9th. And you got a 1-2-3 from Jalen Adams. Now Iowa with 2-3-4 up. Liner into left field, that'll drop for a base hit. Jenna Young with the leadoff single to start the top of the 10th. Her and Avery Jackson on the left side of that Iowa infield. First pitch, line the opposite way into right, but Riono running in to make the catch.
Good contact there from Bennett. Looked like it may have gotten down and could have potentially hit. Show that's really, really impressive. Certainly speaks volumes to her pitching style, too.
Bunt down, trying to make the play, flipping it to first off the head of Diaz. Young advancing to 3rd, rounding it but staying put.
For the sac fly. That's the big question here.
Another 0-2, foul tip into the glove of Birkmeyer, and that'll be strike 3.
Big strikeout as
Teams to take the lead. 1-2, lifted into center field there to make the play is Starks. Illinois strands 2 runners in scoring position. A couple of double plays, grounded out to second or last time up. 1-2, lifted the opposite way into right center. It's off the wall. Carroll rounds second and stays put with a leadoff standing double to start the bottom of the 10th.
as if that's what the doctor ordered.
Here could potentially end it. First pitch lifted into left field, shallow territory, so Carroll's not going to move anywhere. First out of the inning, and that will bring up Sidney Malott.
The first baseman, number 20.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch from Adams, fastball, ball 4. So 2 runners on base for the Illini. Carroll running at second, now Malott at first after the walk. Count even up 1-1. Here's the pitch from Adams. Drop ball over the head of the second baseman, Young. Carroll crosses third, heads home. The throw not in time.
Crowd does not like it. I look up.
A close play. Carroll scores the winning run for Illinois. They walk it off in 10 innings, and the Illini take game 1 of the series 2-1.
Yeah, close play at home, but could have gone either way, but really good heads-up base running, and the Illini come away with this one, and that will go as Starks' first hit in this one, and what a time to do it, to win it and keep your Big Ten tournament hopes alive.
They had to come back to beat Ohio State in the final game of that series. The final score, a much wider margin in that one, and then here a close game that took 10 innings to decide. And Illinois tying it up in a crucial situation in the bottom of the 5th, and then 5 innings later, another run crosses the plate